Hi, my lovely people. Good Lord, y'all. Your girl gonna be uploading back to back to back. So stay tuned. Have notifications on. I got to get a live out. We got a lot to do. But let's get on the topic really quick. Okay, Medussa Gotti. Snooze fest, snooze fest, snooze fest. I'm sorry, I got to say it. Some people may not say it, but I got to say the truth. Okay, now, all right, we know. Let's start from the beginning now. Medussa Gotti is the baby mother of Chris, Jasmine's baby daddy, co-star, whatever you want to call it, all right? I have been sitting here and I have been watching this woman. I've been waiting on the tea to drop. But I am sorry, you know that you have no tea if every single time you get on here, guess what? You're making Chris and Jasmine look better. Okay, I know people are going to say, Storm, what did you say? What did you say? First off, let me tell you something. I've been following the storyline. The storyline has been, he ain't been in his daughter's life for 10 whole years, is what she says. She wants consistency. She does not trust Chris with this child. But then you get on here and you make a part 3 and you start showing receipts that you were communicating with him, that he was getting her when you had to work or whatever it is that you were out here doing, that you needed a babysitter. Now, let me say something. I know people going to say, Storm, wait a minute. How can a dad be a babysitter? You know, it's really a play on words, because this is the thing. I listened to the recordings. I listened to the messages. One thing that pointed out to me was when she said that Chris sent her a message, okay? And it said, I don't mind keeping our daughter when you need it, but I don't want to do the babysitting role. I want something permanent. I want every other weekend, things of that nature. And I think maybe babysitting was a play on words, but at the end of the day, it's not babysitting when it's your own child. But I think he used the word babysitting because if I call and want my child when I want to do something with him or when I want to see him, but you say no, then you turn around when you need me to have them, because you need to do something. I think that was his play on words. But at the end of the day, if you wanted consistency, if you did not trust him, then why on hell, God's green earth, why, would you call him or ask him to keep the daughter, when you need it? So see, that I caught that fishy. Y'all, something fishy going on in these streets. I caught something fishy with that one, all right? I really did. I was like, wait a minute. Because if you didn't trust him and he's not consistent, but then when you want him to be around, you want him to be around. So, girl, that was like strike number 1, okay? Number 2, you made Jasmine look better because he still calls you bro. We thought he was out here calling Jasmine bro because she's a little bit linebacker, you know, she's a little bit whatever she wants to be. But he calls you bro. He calls you bro. So now you made it look like, oh, my God, it's just a word that he uses because that's all he can come up with. Once again, poop, strike number 2. But then she gets on to playing these messages. And yes, Chris was talking to her strong. Chris was talking to her aggressive. But it did not show an inconsistency. I mean, y'all, I ain't never seen nobody come out with a tea channel that is making the teas look better for the other person that you're supposed to be roasting, downgrading, busting out. I mean, it's starting to get so boring. I was sitting here like, when is it going to heat up? When is it going to heat up? And then it never happened. That's the problem. It never happened. You didn't come on here. Why even tell a tablet story if you're not going to tell what was on there or have receipts of it? Why get on here and say, well, I'm telling my story when your story does not co-sign with what you came on here with? I got to tell my side. I'm being drugged. I'm being lied on. Girl, it's making you look a little weird to me. I mean, y'all, this is one I'm going to have to pull out the books and history with y'all and get what y'all think. Do y'all think she's here for just a money purpose? I mean, what do y'all think? Because, see, like I said, this is Jenny 2.0. And no sooner than I put that video out and she comes on here with the same old style, same old story, dragging out the storyline. But then I'm sitting here and I get a notification and it says, I got to apologize. I said, oh, well, what the hell? Oh, man. Well, I had watched the video, so I knew the N-word was being thrown around. And the first thing I thought was, Jenny, Journey, Junkie, on the run, Jenny's Junkie Chronicles. But nowadays, people let that shit roll. But she came back on here and she apologized behind it. And once again, she went on and blabbered on more and more to try and make herself look good. I mean, guys, are we falling for this at this point? Of course, I'm a reactor, so I'm going to watch it when you do an upload. But are we falling for it at this point? She continues to say that she's watching what people are saying about her and that these people are getting bitter and she's here to tell her story and this, that, and the third. But, girl, I'm still waiting on the storyline. I'm still waiting on the 1-2 kick, the puncher. I'm still waiting on something other than your life story. Because at the end of the day, once again, let me say this, and it ain't being a hater, it's just being the truth. When I came on here, when Storm came on here, I came on here by myself. I didn't have a name to go off of. I didn't have a storyline to go off of. And let's call a spade a spade. She came on here with an ace in the hole for subscribers, for money, and for content. She already had that ace in the hole. She didn't have to build it from the bottom up. So if you have that following, then you should be coming out with something a little bit better. You should be coming out with something better. Now she, what she say? I don't know what I'm going to tell you guys next, but maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Like, what? What? You got these viewers. You got these subs. You got this platform. And now you just, what? Huh? Girl, bye. I hope it's something better that comes. She said she was going to start vlogging her life. And I'm not going to lie, y'all. And somebody in the back ain't going to agree with me. He kept saying, be safe with what you do. Do this, do that. And she had an Instagram before this that I don't know what kind of lifestyle she was living, right? But if your baby daddy keeps saying, be careful and this, that, and the third, we know she had another man that she was claiming was her husband on Instagram photos. I'm going to have to go back and find it because I did a video over on Real Deal Storm about it. But anywho, good. You had men around his child. I mean, this is starting to just go back and forth and it's going to be no end. So I don't know. Do you guys think it's going to fizzle out or are you guys going to continue to watch if she does vlogs? Guess we'll have to see. But you guys will have to let me know in the comments below. See you guys later.